Capricorn, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecast with another reading for you. This one's focusing on those of you who know that you're on a twin flame journey, or perhaps you feel more of a soulmate bond with someone. But this is going to be taking a look at those of you who are going through some stuff right now, whether you're in separation or going through some challenges. We'll take a look at their true feelings about you, the connection. All right, so general advice as always, Capricorn. Please keep that in mind throughout your reading, and let's get started. I'm going to be taking a look at lingering energies from your time together. All right, so what's still lingering for them? Ooh, fire starter. With a single touch, sparks fly. That one speaks for itself, guys. It's like the sparks just flew. The first time you saw each other, the first time you guys kissed, whatever the case might have been. I mean, come on, look at this, the hot tub, completely immersed in desire. Yeah, this was passion on a whole different level, Capricorn. What the heck happened here? Why are you guys in separation? Ooh, look at this now. What once was super hot is now cold. Chill in the air, the silent treatment. So you guys might not even be speaking right now. Okay, give me one more card, please. Angels and spirit guides for Capricorn. Lingering energies, they can't help but still feel this connection to you. The intensity of perhaps the romance, the physicality, the super attraction that they have towards you. But now that you guys aren't speaking or interacting, it still bothers them, I feel. My world is so damn cold without you. Please come back. That speaks for itself, okay? So let's clarify this with some tarot and see what's going on. Physical connection, intense, super intense. The compatibility, the chemistry, also very good. So what on earth happened to break you guys up or separate the two of you, and why aren't you guys speaking right now? Things have run cold. Angels and spirit guides, please give us some insight here for Capricorn. Okay, we have a reversed card. Whoops, if I can hold it here. This is the Eight of Pentacles, but it is in the reverse. No motivation. They're uninspired right now. It's almost like this lack of motivation is there because you're not there. You could have represented that motivation for this person. Wow, guys. They also recognize that maybe part of the reason why there's a stalemate here is either because of something you guys had talked about. Maybe you weren't in agreement. Maybe you guys had a disagreement. But something challenging for sure happened here. Seven of Wands. Maybe things aren't moving because there could have also been maybe a third party. I hate to always say that it's a third party because it's just not for everybody. That's not everyone's story. But we see the challenge. We see the competition. What is that competition about? Could it have been another person? Maybe you guys aren't speaking because one of you decided to talk to somebody else or be with someone else. Maybe got physically involved with someone else. Okay, let's see. For Capricorn. Capricorn, we have a Virgo coming through here. You guys could both represent earth signs. So we've got Capricorn and Virgo. Maybe you're feeling quite alone without this person here. Or by being apart, even though you don't like it, it's given you time to either think of your own mistakes, things that you could have done differently. Maybe it's given them time as well to do some soul searching, you know? What else for Capricorn? We do have the Six of Cups coming through. Okay, but I feel this one's wanting to come up in the reverse. But regardless, they're thinking about you. I feel it could be mutual, though. You guys are thinking about each other. But someone's living in the past here. But I'm also feeling that that could be a blessing in disguise, because it caused them to have to face their own inner demons, perhaps, you know. They've grown up. They've gotten older, wiser. Maybe feeling like if they had a second chance, they would want to do things very differently here. Oh yeah, look at this. Ace of Swords. We have the Tower. You guys definitely had a Tower moment. That is what rocked the foundation of this partnership, and it fell apart. But I do feel there's a blessing tied into this whole thing. Ace of Swords is power, it is clarity, it is a breakthrough, it is epiphany, it's seeing things clearly. And it needed that Tower moment, though, in order for that clarity to come. Sometimes when we go through some changes in a relationship, the foundation has to be rocked, you know, and what is left after it's lost its foundation, you know, maybe those are the bits and pieces that can be restored and worked through and kind of rebuild from there. Maybe somebody cut you out, or you cut them out. But it was a necessary parting of the ways, I feel. Separation right there. But we do have the Magician. So after this destruction has come, I feel we might actually have this card coming through as a blessing as well, to be able to manifest something better, bring it to fruition in the 3D. That certainly is what's lingering for them, those thoughts, those desires of wanting to be with you again. But also finally taking responsibility for why things are the way they are. Maybe they didn't fess up to their actions, or, you know, just they weren't really manning up to it, you know. I'm kind of feeling that for somebody. Okay, let's see what else we can find out here. So what are they holding on to when it comes to you or the relationship for Capricorn? We already know for some of you guys, you're not talking, you're not together, you're not interacting. There could have been third parties, but if it wasn't that, something else that happened that brought a wedge between the two of you, or drove a wedge between the two of you. Divine timing. Look at this. We have passion. Wedding day. Positive outlook. Whatever the future may unfold for the two of you in this connection, Capricorn, you know, I feel it's not going to happen anytime soon. But that could be a blessing in disguise as well. Some of the negative experiences I feel needed to happen in order to bring something more positive to the surface, if that makes sense. I mean, clearly we're seeing the passion, the intensity, intense desire, sensual, erotic. No doubt that has presented itself already, right? With a single touch, sparks fly, the hot tub completely immersed in desire. The passion, there it is. They're still holding on to that. They're still remembering what it was like to be with you in that way. But something that is tied into this experience has something to do with the universe's time frame. Higher guidance, divine timing. Somebody could have been married. You guys could have talked of marriage, sacred partnership, lifelong commitment. Maybe they weren't able to offer that before, or that's what you were looking for and they just had no interest in that perhaps, or they just were incapable of bringing that to you. But this person, if they were the reason for the Tower, they're trying to look at things more optimistically at this point. Can things still work out between the two of you after having experienced that Tower? Maybe for some of you, We're going to take a look at that in the next section. Is there a chance for reconciliation? So that's only coming through for those of you who would want that. This is the next card right here. We have fairy tale, magical, idealized romance, a fantasy. So they could be fantasizing about you. Some of those fantasies could certainly be very sexual. So let's see. What else do we need to know here? For Capricorn, what are they holding on to when it comes to you and the relationship? They're fantasizing. They still feel the passion when they think about you. Maybe they really see you as the one that they want to be with. They needed clarity in order to fully understand that, maybe. But a lot of what they're holding on to is in their fantasies and their thought processes. My eternal twin flame, I love you. Wow, guys, this is coming through as a twin flame connection. Let me grab one more. Woo, this one's flying. Okay. Look at this. I'm lost without your love. Maybe you didn't even know that. Maybe you needed clarification on that. Feeling lost without your love, and it's coming through as a twin flame connection. They love you. All right, let's clarify. Angels and spirit guides, please. For Capricorn. They're holding on to so much when it comes to the two of you. Something about the past that really brings up very fond memories of the two of you together. Together in every way, if you know what I mean, you know? Wow, guys, look, the sun. They're holding on to those happier times and really wanting to bring that back, but they also know that it, you know, it's either impossible, or if it's able to manifest, it's going to be a while. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. As we can see here, they're trying to think positively about the situation, regardless of where you guys are at. You know, they're hoping that things can turn around, that perhaps you guys are still destined to connect. But they do recognize some of the things they have done have created that Tower moment, have contributed to why you guys are not together. You know, Judgment Day is right here. Judgment card. They've gone through their awakening. They see things a whole lot clearer. They have a better understanding of their role in things and why it unfolded the way it did, because they're partially responsible, or maybe fully responsible, for what happened here. They really do want to find a way to fix things here. I kind of feel they're stuck in the past a little bit, though. Those past memories. And they know that they had commitment issues, I feel. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands, Five of Wands, competition. Look at these cards, conflict. The Knight of Wands tends to be non-committal. So it could have been a masculine who just had commitment issues. You know, bottom of the deck, we've got the Hermit coming through. So for some reason, Virgo is coming through twice specifically. Maybe you have both done a lot of soul searching in the meantime to really figure yourself out, what you want, what you need, and what needs to be done in order for the sun to shine again for this partnership. They're holding on to the memories. They're holding on to their love for you. They're holding on to the hope that maybe someday you guys can still find your way back to each other. That's what's coming through there. All right, guys, so for this next section, we are going to dig a little bit deeper into the chance of reconciliation. Let's see if that's possible. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Capricorn. Labyrinth, twists and turns, no shortcuts to your destination. Exactly. If they want to fix things, they're going to have to do it the right way. The way to fix things, you know, they can't take any shortcuts, as it says. Divine Feminine, you're coming through here. And now we're seeing the soulmate reference. So really, whether you see your connection, again, as a twin flame, soulmate, they're both coming through here. Divine Feminine, this could be a masculine who still clearly loves you, still wants you, still desires you, still wants to fix things here. Past life love, connection, soulmate, or twin ray. They still feel very connected. And then we have stars. The stars will align, perhaps, for you guys once again to help guide you both back to each other for those who are wanting that reconciliation. All right, let's grab a time frame here. We have this card coming through. Have patience. It's on its way. Okay, this portion of the reading focusing on reunions and coming back together, reconciliation. So this one, it could take time, guys, but at the end of the day, the ultimate destination is to find your way back to each other, right? If that's what you're wanting. Let me grab one more time frame here. On your birthday, guys. Okay, so this might not even happen until latter half of this year. So obviously for Capricorn season, December or January. So that's quite a few ways away still, but that could be giving you a time frame as to when communication might come in. So let's go ahead and clarify that. And I apologize, I'm losing my voice. I've just been getting over yet another cold. We went on a business trip for my financial strategist position for my firm, and we were out of town. It was a huge convention. It was wonderful, but you know, the weather outside was extremely hot, and then we'd go into this huge arena where the air was just blasting. And oh my gosh, like by the end of the week, I just had no voice. My throat was hurting, like everything was just falling apart. Okay, let's see. Some of you guys might decide to not entertain a reconciliation, and that's okay. You know, it's not for everybody. But it could also be talking about walking away from the past and focusing more so on a future that you can build together. Here we are, we've got the Lovers. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. So this is, I feel, a solid offer that's coming your way, Capricorn. There's a lot of room for growth for some of you still. We cannot deny the intensity, again, of the connection. This is, they maybe see you as the ultimate lover. Maybe you see them in that way. I mean, geez, the connection, the fire between the two of you, it's just indescribable, you know? And we saw that right from the very beginning. With a single touch, sparks fly, completely immersed in desire. So there's no question there. They clearly desire you big time. And in time, you know, balance will be restored for the two of you. There could also be legal matters, Capricorn, that you're dealing with at this time. And whenever I see that in a reading, more than likely, whoever I'm doing the reading for, it'll fall in your favor. So I feel that's a positive sign as well. But when it comes to the partnership, whatever is off kilter, whatever is not or has not been working for the two of you, I feel it'll give you guys the chance to address all of those issues and iron things out and just be able to have this fresh start in the partnership where things can finally balance itself out. And, you know, not so much that you guys are at odds or you can't see eye to eye, but finally things will be a lot calmer, a lot smoother, and just to be able to focus on the direction that you're being guided to take. All right, guys, so I'll leave that there. I feel for those of you that want that reconciliation, there's still so much to uncover in the partnership, and this person clearly still loves you, and if you're wanting this, more than likely you still have so much love for them as well. All right, guys, if you are interested in your own reading, that info is down below in the description box, and of course I'll include the link to the decks that you see here. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you next time.